Emmerdale fans have been left absolutely crushed as the soap has now confirmed the death of beloved character Amy Wyatt. Actress Natalie Jamieson has left her role after 6 dramatic years following Amy's plunge into the icy depths of the lake. Despite doctors' efforts to save her, Amy eventually succumbed to her hypothermia and suffered a cardiac arrest, leaving Kerry, Laura Norton, and Matty, Ash Parmigiano, distraught. Having filmed her final scenes in January, Natalie joined Metro for a chat, where she told me all about training for the underwater stunt, shedding tears as Amy died, her ideal roles and what she has nabbed from set. How long did you know this was going to happen and what was your initial reaction to Amy's fate? I've known for a long time, since last summer-ish. I've known for a long time this was coming up. I think August the 1st found out. I actually started filming some of that stuff in November. So we've even been filming it for quite a long time. Obviously it's just airing now, but my very last day at work was the 7th of January. With all these huge episodes, it's a different scale filming, all the underwater stuff and that kind of thing. It's been a long time knowing about it, and even filming it feels like ages ago. I feel like I've been keeping a very big secret for a long time. It's been fun. Was that hard? Were you tempted to let it slip, or are you good at keeping that? I'm quite good at keeping secrets. Even when I got the job originally, I didn't really tell anybody. I warned my ma'am, and that's kind of what I did on the way in as well. I said to my ma'am, it's probably best you don't watch these, but I don't think she's taken my advice. I warned a couple of people that it would be quite shocking for, but other than that, I haven't told a soul. Are you okay with being killed off? Some people quite like that final ending, but some would prefer to have the opportunity to go back. Where do you stand? Well, that's the thing, it's a tough one, because if you do the going in the back of a cab thing, the door is potentially open for a return. However, you just don't get the exit that perhaps the character deserves really. Amy is a huge character in that village, so for her to just disappear wouldn't feel quite right, I don't think. From a Natalie point of view, it would be lovely to go back to Emmerdale one day because I love the people there and it's a good place to work and stuff like that. I think for the point of view of the character, this was definitely the right way. You couldn't ask for a better exit. She'd had a cliffhanger every night of the week since Friday, and it's heart in your mouth stuff, and it's what soap does best, isn't it? If you're going to go out of a soap, I think this is the way you want to go. Did you do much of the underwater filming yourself? Pretty much all of it, yeah. It was amazing and quite scary. It was cold. I think what I was scared of is that I haven't previously done any underwater stuff. Essentially, I had to do a very quick PADI course. I got half a day in the swimming pool. I put my costume on, and that's the thing, you're in your costume, so you've got your shoes on, your leather jacket, Doc Martens, and it's just a different experience anyway to your normal kind of diving. So yeah, I just had to learn how to swim down 3 meters in my clothes. But I had never even done equalizing pressure and that kind of thing you have to do underwater when you start diving. I just had to learn all that really, really quickly, and then the next time I got in, we were filming, and I was like, wow. It was quite special. How was that? Did you enjoy it or were you scared? Afterwards, I wasn't desperate to do diving. I think because I was in the swimming pool and I felt safe, there were a lot of people around me, and actually I was just mostly focusing on the shots I was doing. And also I had to act as Amy, and Amy was scared. So even if Natalie was scared, it wouldn't have mattered. But she was scared because she was under the water. I was kind of focusing more on the story I was telling rather than the actual situation I was in, if I'm honest. People were like, "Do you love it now? Have you got the bug? You want to go diving?" And I was like, "I don't think I do, no." After that, you were in hospital with people hugging you and crying. What was that like? Was that sad for you? So difficult. Honestly, I was supposed to be dead for 2 scenes in that episode where I had Laura as Kerry, and Ash as Matty, Amy's mum and husband, saying goodbye to her, and I was a mess.